My dearest listener, your guardian angels understand the challenges you face and have crafted this video especially for you, offering guidance and support. After reflecting, someone's sorry for their mistake, wondering if you still can forgive them. The angels say, in this moment of vulnerability, the one seeking forgiveness reaches out, not only to mend what was broken, but also to acknowledge their fallibility and the strength of a relationship that endures through misunderstandings. Forgiveness, in this light, becomes not just a healing balm for the aggrieved, but a building block for deeper, more resilient connections. Think about the courage required to admit wrongdoing and ask for forgiveness. A bravery that is reflected in the silent support of our guardian angels, who guide us subtly but surely. They help illuminate the path to compassion, encouraging us to view forgiveness not as a relinquishing of justice, but as an embrace of growth and renewal. When we forgive, we release not only the other person from the burden of their mistake, but also free ourselves from the weight of ongoing resentment, which can cloud our spirit and hinder our journey. Now imagine the peace that comes with this act of forgiveness. Reflect on a moment when granting forgiveness opened an unexpected door, healing old wounds. Picture someone who harbored a grudge for years, with bitterness tainting their life, until the day they chose to forgive and found unexpected peace. The day they chose to forgive was not marked by grand revelations or dramatic reconciliations, but by a quiet release of pent-up emotions. This act of letting go transformed their life in unexpected ways, bringing new opportunities for relationships and a renewed sense of peace and purpose. Such transformations remind us that forgiveness is not just an emotional release, but a catalyst for profound personal growth and renewed life paths. Forgiving someone is like lifting a heavy burden from your shoulders, enabling you to breathe freely and tread lightly on your path forward. This peace is what your guardian angels wish for you, knowing that each step taken in forgiveness is a step towards a more fulfilling and joyous life. As you ponder the possibility of forgiveness, consider how this act might change not only your relationship with the person who wronged you, but also your relationship with yourself. Forgiveness is an opportunity to reaffirm your values, to choose kindness over bitterness, and to align more closely with the compassionate guidance of your guardian angels. I repeat, after reflecting, someone's sorry for their mistake, wondering if you still can forgive them. Life isn't always smooth sailing. There are moments that truly test your spirit and resolve. It's natural to feel isolated or overwhelmed. Yet, imagine how your perspective shifts when you remember that you are accompanied by a guardian angel. This realization can be profoundly comforting, turning feelings of solitude into moments of quiet companionship. Consider the strength derived from knowing your guardian angels are with you. Might this knowledge embolden you to face daily challenges with greater courage and serenity, knowing you're guided every step of the way? During these times, it might feel like you're navigating a dark and lonely path. However, consider this: you are not traversing this journey alone. There is guidance and support, silently working in your favor, always aiming to lead you to a brighter spot on your path. This subtle companionship is ever present. It's there in the moments of doubt and uncertainty, offering silent reassurances through the small yet significant occurrences around you. It's as if life itself is nudging you gently, reminding you of your strength and the presence of this ongoing support. Perhaps recently there was a moment of oversight, a small mistake made out of haste or misunderstanding, the kind that anyone could make. And now, in a quiet moment of reflection, there's a sense of regret, a wish to turn back the clock and make a different choice. This sentiment is deeply human, the desire to rectify, explain, and hope for forgiveness. Reflecting on the concept of forgiveness, consider how it feels to hold on to resentment compared to the relief that comes with letting go. When someone apologizes, it's not just about the words said, it's about the sincerity behind them and the openness of your heart to receive them. Your guardians encourage you to listen not only with your ears, but with your spirit. What does forgiveness mean to you? Is it a moment of weakness, or is it, perhaps, a profound moment of strength? Imagine that someone is reaching out, not through grand gestures, but through these subtle signs, asking for your understanding. They are hopeful that despite the missteps, the bond remains unbroken and the connection still strong. They are sorry for any pain caused and are wondering if you can see the sincerity of their regret. As you reflect on these gestures, consider the courage it requires to communicate in such humility and sincerity. These subtle signs, often overlooked, are indeed profound acts of bravery and trust. They represent a silent plea for understanding and an opportunity for renewal. Through this lens, each small act of seeking forgiveness becomes a cornerstone in the foundation of strengthened relationships. Embrace these moments with grace and openness, allowing them to guide you toward deeper compassion and mutual healing. Such is the power of quiet connection. It speaks volumes in whispers, resonating with the core of our beings. The message here is simple but profound. You are never alone. Your journey is peppered with silent messages of encouragement and support, signs that guide you back to peace and reassurance. These messages arrive gently, whether as reassuring dreams or sudden comforting thoughts, reminding you that compassion is always near. This invisible tapestry of celestial guidance, crafted with infinite care, envelops you, ensuring you are never truly alone, even when the path seems unclear. When you feel lost or overwhelmed, remember these signs. They are little beacons of hope, guiding you, supporting you, and sometimes seeking your forgiveness. Every sign, every coincidence is a message tailored to you, crafted with care and intention. They serve as reminders of forgiveness and connection, inviting you to see the depth of relationships that extend beyond the visible. So, the next time you encounter a small sign or a coincidence, take a moment to ponder. Could this be a message? Could this be a silent apology, an offer of continued support, a reminder of unseen but deeply felt bonds? By recognizing and embracing these subtle signs, you not only heal and advance your own life, but also contribute to the collective energy of understanding and compassion in the world. Every act of noticing and responding to these signs reinforces the fabric of human connection, weaving threads of empathy and support through our social tapestry. This interconnectedness highlights the power of individual actions to resonate beyond our immediate perception, influencing others in ways we might never fully comprehend. Thus, as you move forward, cherish each sign as a profound opportunity to deepen your relationships, enhance your empathy, and embrace the shared human experience of seeking and offering forgiveness. This concludes the message from your guardian angels. I want to end with a prayer for you. Lord, In this moment of reflection and vulnerability, we lift up the one who seeks forgiveness for their mistake, unsure if they can be forgiven. Grant them the courage to acknowledge their fallibility and the strength to mend what was broken. Help them understand that forgiveness is not just an act of healing, but a path towards deeper connection and growth. May they find peace in your guidance and the support of their guardian angels as they navigate this journey of forgiveness. Amen. Remember, the path to understanding and forgiveness often begins with recognizing these quiet gestures of goodwill. Type 808 to claim this message and the blessings inside for your own. Try and leave a positive comment for other viewers who might need a positivity boost in their day. The universe sees it as an act of kindness that fuels the cycle of good karma. You'll be spreading positivity and receiving the universe's blessings in return. Let's uplift each other and create waves of good energy together. I also want to pass on one more time-sensitive message from the angels to you, and you need to hear it today because this is extremely unusual. Someone or something seems to be trying to block you from receiving this urgent guidance. You've been missing countless signals that the universe is sending you. Luckily, those messages are still available to you. Please click the link in the description to find the messages that you missed. An important message is waiting for you in the next video. Will you hear it?